Hello, my friends, Dr. Mandell here. As we get older, one of the most important organs we must protect is our eyes. Poor night vision, dry eyes, blurriness, and sensitivity to light. These are signs that our eyes are crying out for nourishment. Now, here's something powerful that most people don't know. Your eyes actually do a lot of their repair and healing while you sleep. Just like your muscles and your brain, your eyes use the nighttime hours to restore, detoxify, and rebuild. And there's one natural fruit you can eat before going to bed that can help supercharge this repair process. I want to share something very powerful with you today. Something that most people don't realize when it comes to their health, especially the health of their eyes. You see, we often think about sleep as just a time when our body rests, when we shut down, when we recharge our batteries. But sleep is not just about resting. It's about healing, repairing, and restoring. And when it comes to your eyes, sleep is the most important medicine you can ever give them. Throughout the day, your eyes are constantly working. They're exposed to bright light, sunlight, fluorescent bulbs, and let's not forget the blue light from our phones, computers, and televisions. Every time you blink, every time you focus, every time you squint, your eyes are working overtime. By the time the day is done, those delicate tissues in your eyes are tired. The cells in your retina, the nerves, the blood vessels, and the muscles around your eyes, they are crying out for rest and repair. Now, here's the miracle. When you close your eyes at night and drift into deep sleep, something amazing starts to happen. The eyes begin their repair process. Blood flow increases to the eyes, bringing oxygen and nutrients that help heal and regenerate those tiny, delicate cells. Waste products, toxins, and oxidative stress that have built up in the eyes all day long start to get flushed out. This is like a nightly cleansing system, almost as if your eyes are washing themselves from the inside out. Your tears, your cornea, your retina, they all depend on this nightly repair cycle. The fluid around your eyes gets balanced. The tiny capillaries that deliver oxygen and nutrients get a chance to open up and restore circulation. And this is not something you can feel happening. You don't see it. But night after night, this repair is what keeps your vision sharp, your eyes moist, and your ability to see in the dark healthy. When you rob yourself of good sleep, when you toss and turn, when you cut your hours short, you're not just making yourself tired the next day, you're literally preventing your eyes from repairing themselves. That's why people who don't get quality sleep often wake up with dry, irritated eyes. They may notice blurred vision. Over time, this lack of repair leads to more serious problems like macular degeneration, glaucoma, or even cataracts. Let me explain it another way. Imagine your eyes are like a hardworking employee who spends all day in the office. They're filing papers, answering phones, dealing with stress. At the end of the day, they're exhausted. Now imagine you never let that employee go home. You keep them working 24 hours a day, never giving them a break. What's going to happen? Eventually, that employee is going to burn out, break down, and collapse. That's exactly what happens when you don't give your eyes the restorative sleep they need. Here's another interesting fact. During sleep, your body produces more melatonin. And melatonin is not just a sleep hormone, it's also one of the most powerful antioxidants for your eyes. Melatonin helps protect the retina from free radical damage. It reduces oxidative stress, which is one of the main culprits behind age-related eye diseases. Without enough melatonin, without enough sleep, your eyes don't get this natural antioxidant shield. Now, seniors especially need to pay attention to this. As we age, our sleep quality naturally goes down. We wake up more often during the night. We may struggle to fall asleep. And because of this, the eyes don't get the same repair cycle they did when we were younger. This is why seniors are at much higher risk for vision problems. But the beautiful thing is this. By improving your sleep quality, you can slow down and even prevent much of this damage. Think about how amazing the body is. Your eyes are designed to heal themselves if you simply give them the chance. You don't need fancy drops. You don't need expensive surgeries. What you need is quality, deep, restorative sleep. That's when the magic happens. That's when your body turns into a healing machine. So the first key, the foundation, is to understand that your eyes do most of their repair while you sleep. This is why what you do before bed matters so much. This is why what you eat before bed can either help or hurt this process. When you choose the right foods that are loaded with antioxidants, vitamins, and natural sleep-enhancing compounds, you are literally feeding your eyes the fuel they need to repair during the night. Imagine waking up in the morning with your eyes refreshed. No irritation, no burning, no heaviness. Imagine knowing that your eyes are being protected every night from the inside out. This is not wishful thinking. This is how the body was designed to work. but it only works if you honor the system. You must give your body the sleep it requires, and you must give your eyes the nutrients that strengthen this nightly repair cycle. So remember this, your eyes are not just passive organs sitting in your head. They are living, breathing, dynamic tissues that work around the clock. And just like every part of your body, they need time to rest, time to heal, and time to regenerate. That time is at night while you sleep. Never underestimate the power of this natural healing process. Take care of your sleep, and your eyes will take care of you. Let me share something that can truly transform the way you look at your eye health. So many of us take our vision for granted until it begins to slip away. We put our eyes under stress all day, staring at screens, driving, reading, exposed to sunlight, and then we wonder why they start to weaken with age. But what if I told you there is a simple natural fruit that can help protect your eyes from this wear and tear? A fruit that works like a shield against the damage that comes with aging. That fruit is the kiwi. Yes, the small fuzzy kiwi. Something that many people overlook at the grocery store is actually one of the most powerful superfoods for your vision. Why? Because it's loaded with specific nutrients that directly target your eyes. Let's break it down in a way that's easy to understand. First, kiwi is one of the richest sources of vitamin C you can find. Many people think of oranges when they hear vitamin C, but kiwi actually has much more. Vitamin C is critical for your eyes because it strengthens the tiny blood vessels that nourish the retina and lens. These blood vessels are fragile. They can break down with age, leading to poor circulation in the eyes. But vitamin C keeps them flexible, strong, and resistant to damage. This means more oxygen and nutrients reach your eye tissues, and that means better protection against problems like cataracts and macular degeneration. Now let's talk about lutein and zeaxanthin. These are carotenoids, plant-based nutrients that give fruits and vegetables their bright colors. They act like internal sunglasses for your eyes. Every single day, your eyes are bombarded with ultraviolet light from the sun and blue light from your devices. This light creates oxidative stress. Basically, it rusts your cells from the inside out. But lutein and zeaxanthin absorb this harmful light before it can damage the delicate structures of your retina. Without these nutrients, the retina weakens, and that's when vision starts to blur and deteriorate. Kiwi is rich in both lutein and zeaxanthin, and eating it consistently helps build up a natural protective layer in your eyes. Think of it as putting a shield inside your body, a shield that protects your vision from the light damage you face every single day. But that's not all. Kiwi is also packed with antioxidants. These antioxidants fight off free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, speed up aging, and increase your risk of disease. Your eyes are especially vulnerable to free radicals because they are constantly exposed to oxygen and light. That combination makes them age faster than many other tissues in your body. Antioxidants from kiwis sweep away these harmful free radicals, allowing your eyes to stay healthier, clearer, and younger for longer. And here's something many people don't know. The collagen in your eyes, the protein that gives structure to your cornea and lens, also depends on vitamin C and antioxidants. Without enough of these nutrients, collagen begins to break down, and your eyes become more vulnerable to degeneration. By eating kiwi, you're directly supporting the collagen in your eyes, keeping them firm, flexible, and resilient. Now let's think about this in real life. Seniors often start to notice changes in their vision, difficulty seeing at night, glare around lights, dryness, or simply blurry vision that glasses don't completely fix. Many go straight to medications or expensive treatments. But here's the truth. Much of this damage is related to poor nutrition and oxidative stress that has been building up for years. By simply adding kiwi to your daily routine, you are giving your eyes the exact nutrients they need to slow down and even repair this damage naturally. And the best part, kiwi is not a supplement, it's not a pill, it's a whole natural food. That means your body absorbs its nutrients in the way nature intended, with fiber, water, enzymes, and other compounds that work together in harmony. Supplements can sometimes be harsh or poorly absorbed. But whole foods like kiwi give you everything in the perfect balance your body recognizes. Now, you might be thinking, Dr. Mandell, how much kiwi do I need? The answer is simple. Just 1 to 2 kiwis a day can make a real difference. You don't need a bowl full. Just one before bed, as I'll share with you later, or one during the day with your meals can start fueling your eyes with this protective power. Think about how easy that is. Instead of grabbing a sugary dessert or processed snack, grab a kiwi. It's sweet, tangy, hydrating, and in just a few weeks you may notice less irritation, less dryness, and even sharper vision. And most importantly, you're protecting yourself against the diseases that rob so many seniors of their sight. Remember, macular degeneration and cataracts don't happen overnight. They're the result of years of oxidative stress, poor nutrition, and lack of protection. But you don't have to be a victim of this. Nature has already provided you with the tools. Kiwi is one of those tools. Small, simple, inexpensive, yet unbelievably powerful. Let me remind you of something very important. Your health, your healing, your longevity. It's not about giant, complicated changes. It's about the little things you do every single day. One kiwi consistently can protect your vision in ways you may not even notice until years down the road. Prevention is always easier, always more powerful than trying to fix a problem once it's already there. So my friends, don't underestimate this humble fruit. The vitamins, the antioxidants, the lutein, the zeaxanthin, these are not just fancy words. These are your eye's best friends. And the more you give them to your body, the longer and stronger your vision will remain. Take care of your eyes now so they can take care of you for the rest of your life. This is Dr. Mandell, reminding you that the answers are always found in nature. Stay consistent, stay positive, and always remember your body was designed to heal itself if you give it the right tools. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked but is absolutely critical, not just for your overall health, but specifically for the health of your eyes. That is your sleep quality. Sleep. You see, it's not just about how many hours you lay in bed. It's about how deeply and how restoratively you sleep. Because when you're sleeping deeply, that's when your body and especially your eyes do their most important repair work. Now, here's the exciting part. There's a natural fruit, something simple, something you can find at the store today that can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. That fruit is the kiwi. Many people don't realize this, but kiwi is one of nature's best sleep enhancers, and when you combine better sleep with the powerful nutrients that kiwi provides, you're giving your eyes the perfect environment to heal, restore, and repair every single night. Why is sleep so important for your eyes? During the day, your eyes are under constant strain. They're focusing, adjusting, exposed to bright lights and screens, and dealing with oxidative stress. At night, when you fall into deep sleep, blood flow increases, detoxification happens, and tissues are restored. But here's the problem. If your sleep is shallow or broken, your eyes don't get enough time in those healing stages. It's like sending your eyes into the repair shop of pulling them out before the work is finished. Over time, this leads to more dryness, irritation, blurriness, and even serious diseases like macular degeneration and glaucoma. This is where kiwi comes in. Kiwi is rich in natural compounds that directly influence sleep quality. It contains serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood, relaxation, and the sleep-wake cycle. Higher serotonin levels help you wind down at night, quieting the mind so you can drift into sleep faster. And kiwi also helps increase melatonin, the hormone your body releases in the evening that tells your brain it's time to sleep. Melatonin not only helps you fall asleep, but it also helps you stay in the deeper restorative stages of sleep longer. Think about what this means for your eyes. When you sleep deeper, your eyes get more time to flush out toxins, balance fluids, and repair cellular damage caused by light exposure and stress. The cells of your retina, which are so critical for sharp vision, need this nightly downtime. Without it, they weaken. With it, they thrive. By eating kiwi before bed, you're not just improving your sleep. You're enhancing the exact window of time when your eyes are programmed to repair themselves. And there's more. Studies have shown that people who eat kiwi before bed fall asleep quicker, wake up less during the night, and feel more rested in the morning. For seniors especially, this is life-changing. As we age, our natural melatonin levels drop, and our sleep cycles become lighter and more fragmented. That's one reason why so many older adults feel exhausted even after spending 8 hours in bed. By adding kiwi to your nightly routine, you're giving your body a natural way to boost melatonin and serotonin levels, helping you reclaim that deep, refreshing sleep that's so necessary for eye health. Let's picture this in real life. Imagine you're in your 60s or 70s and you've been struggling with falling asleep. You toss, you turn, you watch the clock, you finally drift off, only to wake up 2 or 3 times during the night. By morning, your eyes feel heavy, dry, irritated. Over time, your vision worsens, and you're told it's just normal aging. But imagine instead you start a new habit. Every night, about an hour before bed, you peel and eat one kiwi. Within a couple of weeks, you notice you're falling asleep faster. You're sleeping more soundly. You wake up with your eyes feeling refreshed, your energy higher, and your vision clearer. That's the power of combining sleep and nutrition. And here's what I love about this. Kiwi is safe. It's natural. It doesn't come with the side effects of sleeping pills or medications. It works with your body, not against it. Instead of forcing you to sleep artificially, it supports the very pathways your brain already uses to produce serotonin and melatonin. This is why it feels so natural, so gentle, and so effective. Now let's go even deeper. Sleep is not just for rest. It's when your brain processes information, when your body heals, when your immune system resets, and when your hormones balance. For your eyes, sleep is non-negotiable. Lack of deep sleep accelerates aging in the eyes, increases oxidative stress, and contributes to vision loss. That's why boosting sleep quality is one of the most powerful yet overlooked ways to protect your eyes as you age. So, the message is clear. If you want to keep your eyes healthy, you must protect your sleep. And one of the simplest, most effective tools you have is sitting right in the produce aisle, the kiwi. Just one kiwi before bed can help calm your nervous system, increase serotonin, boost melatonin, and lead to deeper, more restorative sleep. And when your sleep improves, your eyes repair more effectively. That's the gift of nature. I want you to think about the big picture. So many people spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on eye treatments, eye drops, and supplements. Yet here we have a natural, inexpensive fruit that can help both your sleep and your vision at the same time. And it works best when it's consistent. It's not about eating one kiwi one night and expecting miracles. It's about making it a habit night after night so your eyes are constantly getting the rest and repair they need. So here's my challenge for you for the next 3 weeks. Make kiwi your bedtime ritual. No excuses. Be consistent. Eat it about an hour before bed. Pay attention to how you sleep, how you feel in the morning, and how your eyes feel over time. I guarantee you'll notice a difference. Remember, my friends, it's the small daily habits that create the biggest long-term changes. Your body is intelligent. Your eyes are designed to heal, but you must give them the opportunity. Sleep is that opportunity. Kiwi is the key that unlocks it. Let me share something simple but life-changing with you. So often in life, we think health requires big, complicated changes. We think we need expensive supplements, strict diets, or medical procedures to feel better, but I want to remind you of a truth that I've seen over and over again with my patients. And in my own life, it's the small, consistent habits that create the biggest transformations. And when it comes to protecting your eyes, there is one simple habit that can make a world of difference: eating just one kiwi before bedtime. Now, I know this sounds almost too simple to be true. How could one little fruit have such a powerful effect on your eyes and your overall health? But remember, the body is designed to heal itself if you just give it the right tools. And kiwi is packed with exactly the nutrients your eyes crave: vitamin C, lutein, zeaxanthin, antioxidants, and natural compounds that boost sleep quality. By making it a habit to eat one kiwi at night, you're fueling your eyes with the nutrition they need at the exact time they repair and restore themselves while you sleep. Let's think about what happens when you make this nightly ritual part of your life. Each evening as you prepare for bed, you take that small, vibrant kiwi, you peel it or you slice it, and you enjoy it slowly. That single act becomes more than just eating a fruit. It becomes a signal to your body. You're telling yourself, I'm preparing for healing tonight. I'm giving my eyes what they need to stay strong and sharp. Over time, that habit becomes part of your lifestyle. It becomes automatic. And it's these automatic routines that build health that lasts. Now, let me explain why the timing matters so much. Eating kiwi in the evening, especially about an hour before bed, does two powerful things. First, it provides your body with nutrients like vitamin C and antioxidants right before you go into deep sleep. This means your eyes will have those nutrients circulating in your bloodstream during the very hours when repair is happening. Second, kiwi naturally boosts serotonin and melatonin, helping you relax and sleep more soundly. Better sleep means more effective repair. So, by eating kiwi at night, you're not only fueling your eyes with what they need, but you're also creating the ideal environment for them to heal. Imagine this. You're in your 60s or 70s. You've noticed your eyes getting drier, maybe a little blurrier at night. Perhaps you've been told you're at risk for cataracts or macular degeneration. You're worried about your future vision. But instead of feeling helpless, you decide to take action. Every night you commit to this one simple habit, one kiwi before bed. A month goes by, then 3 months, then 6 months, and over time you notice subtle changes. Your eyes don't feel as strained in the morning. You wake up with less dryness, less irritation. You notice that your vision feels more stable. This is not magic. This is the natural result of consistency. The beauty of this habit is its simplicity. You don't have to measure, count, or calculate anything. You don't need special equipment or a doctor's prescription. All you need is a kiwi. And by making it a part of your nightly routine, you're giving your body a gift every single day without stress, without confusion, without overwhelm. And here's what I really want you to understand. Habits like this build momentum. When you succeed at one simple, consistent action, it gives you confidence to take on others. One kiwi at night may lead you to drink more water during the day. It may inspire you to add a short walk to your mornings. And soon, these small habits add up. They compound. And before you know it, you've transformed your health without ever making one giant, unsustainable change. But you must stay consistent. Too many people give up because they expect instant results. They eat kiwi for a few nights, and when they don't notice immediate improvements, they quit. My friends, that's not how healing works. Healing is subtle. It happens slowly, quietly, deep within your body. You don't see it day by day, but you will notice it month by month, year by year, and years down the road when your friends are struggling with vision loss, you'll still be enjoying strong, clear eyesight, all because you stayed faithful to a simple nightly habit. Let's also remember that prevention is the most powerful form of healing.